Hey there, it's Bobi, aka Paginator, and I got a couple things in the mail. I don't know whether this is worth filming or not, but I need a couple of videos to fill up Christmas break, and so we're gonna give this a try. I have something here from Reseda, California. I don't recognize the address, so it could very well be junk mail. But let's open it up and see. The only thing I know about Reseda is that's where Daniel LaRusso from Karate Kid lived before he moved to wherever he moved to. Oh, okay. This isn't junk mail. This was an Amazon purchase. And usually my Amazon purchases come to my house, but this came to the mail. So this is actually good. I was worried that this wouldn't come in time. These are some hibiscus flower stickers. They're going to be added to my Hawaii bullet journal. Speaking of which, maybe I should show that to you. I don't know. Would that be interesting? The other thing I have is from Michelle Lewis, who is one of my viewers, and she sent me craft supplies before and cute things. And so no surprise, she's decorated the card really cutely. I'm going to make sure I cover up her address before I show you the front. This is just my P.O. box, so it doesn't matter if you see this. But it's very cute and Christmassy. So I'm guessing this is a Christmas card. Let's see. Carefully remove the washi so I can reuse it, because, you know, why not? Oh, cute. So here is what the card looks like. It says, "The moon in her phases and the tides of the sea, the sun's shortest days mark the year yet to be." And here is the inside. "Wishing you all the best in the year yet to be. Happy holidays, Michelle." Michelle, thank you. I don't want to get like emotional and teary in this video, but I really needed someone to think of me today. And I mean, I know this means that you thought of me before today because you had to take the time to write this and mail it and stuff, but it came today, and today's the day that I needed it. So thank you very much. Since we got these stickers, it might be a good time for a flip through of the Hawaii bullet journal. I have not gone on my trip yet. I'm just preparing, and then I'm going to do a junk journal when I get back. So there's actually going to be 2 Hawaii journals. Should we go to the desk out front and film a flip through? Give me a few minutes and I'll be right back with you. Okay, so here we are at the table, and this is my bullet journal that I am taking with me to Hawaii when I go. So it has this lovely strap here. This is the Arch and Olive journal, and it is spiral bound. I thought a spiral bound one would be really easy for travel, because then I could kind of flip it open, like especially in places like the plane or wherever where I'm not having a whole lot of room to spread out. I could just, you know, open it up, whatever. Alright, so we'll start with the title page. I mostly have just decorated with washi tape and some stickers that I got from an Etsy shop called Oh Hello Robin. And then there's a few of the hibiscus stickers that I just got from Amazon that I've added to some of the pages near the end. So this is just a little like intro to like why we're going, and there is a quote here from Lord of the Rings. "All that is gold does not glitter, not all those who wander are lost. The old that is strong does not wither." Excuse me, the old that is strong. I've said this quote 900 times. You'd think I could read it correctly. "Deep roots are not reached by the frost." Not exactly about travel, but it's the one that came to me in the moment when I was making this page. The next couple pages have like the dates of when I'm going, when I'm coming back, etc. And I don't feel like I need to share that. So we'll just go into the other pages that I'm going to be using. This is a reading log page where I can just track what I'm reading during the time that we are there. This is a list that my niece made of things that she wants to do. She wants to watch the Saved by the Bell Hawaiian episodes while we're there. There's a game she wants to play. She wants to go to the mall, to go for a walk, to go to the beach, to go horseback riding, which I'm pretty sure we're not going to do because she has her own horse at home and we're not going to pay to ride somebody else's horse. She wants to go to the LDS temple there and see the flowers and the waterfall and the things on the ground. She wants to go boogie boarding and for a hike. This is just a page that I have labeled mental health log. I do have some concerns going into this trip, and I just want to do like a daily tracker, like how are you feeling these days? And if anything worked, like write it down. This thing helped me. This is a page to write down some notes about our Airbnb. My parents are very generously paying for the Airbnb for all of us to stay in, and I'm going to be in a room with all of the children. Can you hear the excitement in my voice? I may not be getting any sleep. In fact, I should just go sleep now so that I can rest up. All right, the next few pages are just going to be daily logs for each of the days that we're there, and I have allocated 5 pages, 5 singles pages for each one of these, and just decorated them with some simple stickers. So I'm going to go ahead and skip past this section and get to the next one because you don't need to see a whole bunch of the same thing over and over again. All right, this is my last daily page, and then this is a section header. I'm calling this section Spotlights. Some of it's about certain locations we're going, etc., and I'm just creating places to write down thoughts and experiences from those things. So the first place that we're going to be is in Waikiki, and I have very roughly drawn out a sketch of like some of the hotels and things along this beach. It very famously curves like this, and I have not done a great job with the drawing. My intention was to go back through with some watercolor pencils and add some color here. I just haven't done that yet, and I don't know if I will until after I get back. I don't know. I'm kind of been in a weird mood lately, so I'm not in the mood to color right now, but possibly. So we've got a few pages there. The next place is Pearl Harbor, and I did a very poor job of drawing the monument. I forgot all my 3D drawing skills that I learned in elementary school. All these lines are messed up. But we're going to Pearl Harbor, and I'm very excited about that. This one, we are going to the LDS Temple. I mentioned that on the list from my niece. So there's some pages for that. The Polynesian Cultural Center, I made extra pages for this one because I know that it's going to be a lot. We're spending a lot of hours there, and we're going to be spending like all day, plus there's like a dinner and a show kind of thing. And from what I understand, each like Polynesian culture has their own village throughout the cultural center. So there's a place for like Samoa and a place for Tonga and all these different places, and you go and they have different skill demonstrations and things you can participate in, as well as just learn more about their culture. I know they have a really beautiful parade with like floats down this river. They have the nightly dinner show thing. I'm not sure what all else we're going to experience there, but I'm excited for it. One of the reasons we're going on this trip is because my dad he works for a construction company that does a lot of work for the LDS Church, and so he was able to do work on the Polynesian Cultural Center as well as the LDS Temple there on Oahu. So that's part of the reason why we're going there. The other major reason is because also of my dad. With all of the flying that he's done for his job, he saved all his frequent flyer miles so that he could buy us all tickets. I don't know how I'm this lucky to have a family that does things like this. I don't know. Okay, Swap Meet and Flea Market is a place on Oahu that we're going to be going, so I probably won't have a ton to say there, but I did allocate a couple pages for that. Beach time, there is a beach near where we're staying that's with like a 7-minute walk away from the Airbnb, and I am looking forward to some beach time, reading, helping my nephew gather seashells because he has informed me he's bringing home a whole suitcase full of seashells. He's also 6 years old, so his suitcase would be like tiny, but he's pretty sure that that's going to happen. I might have to go buy some seashells, like a cheap bag of seashells at a tourist shop or something, and go plant them at the beach ahead of time. If we are not lucky early on in the trip, I might go do that. Um, more pages for beach time here. This one is a place for my favorites, so I've given myself 4 pages to record favorite things. And then for each one of my nieces and nephews, I've given them their own 2-page spread. And I'm kind of just going to let this play out how it does when we're there. If they want to write in it, they can, or they can tell me their favorite things, or I can record things that I did with each one of them. I have 3 nephews and 4 nieces, and so 7 kids. My littlest niece, she's still pretty young, and she's not quite sure if Aunt Bobby's a nice person or not, because I don't live near them, so I don't see her quite as much. But anyway, I plan on dedicating some space to each one of them in my journal. And so here's where I added the hibiscus flowers that I got earlier in this video. And then here I've just put reflections, and I have decorated the last few pages with some more washi tape. This single page I'm kind of leaving blank as an end paper. It doesn't have the dot grid on it, and so I don't know what I'll use it for. If I have some photos that I printed that I want to glue in, I could also put photos in this section here. And then in the pocket, I've just got some more of those hibiscus stickers that I can add later, or I can give them to my nieces and nephews if they want some stickers. I don't know. So I think this one's ready to go. I just need to make sure that I bring several Sharpie pens so that I have plenty to write with. This is my go-to for bullet journaling, is just Sharpie pens. Not the gel ones. The felt tip Sharpie pen is my favorite thing to write in bullet journals with. And oftentimes I use it in my junk journaling and other journaling kind of things too. So there is a little flip here of the Hawaii journal. And I think that's all I've got to share with you today. So I'm going to go ahead and wish you a wonderful, magical, and bookish day. Happy reading or journaling. Adios.